But he's gonna make a complete circle around the farm here. Is he gonna land and come out with guns and take me hostage?
And a fire truck on the side of the road up here. I wonder what is going on. That's the brush truck ahead of me turning left. Oh wow, Navy truck down here. I guess I should have followed it down there because I own property down there. I own 25 acres of woodland. It's pretty dry. That was the brush truck that went down ahead of me. I hope it's not my property, but you know what? I'm going to turn around and go back and look. Doesn't appear to be my property. I own this woodland on the right hand side of the road here. The fire trucks were back there on the corner, so it must be down the other road. Oh hell, there's still a fire truck ahead of me and I've come in this road a good ways. What the heck? Okay, so I got an update from the guy walking his dog. Apparently a drone has gone down, and so they're looking for a drone. That's going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack with all the trees that we have around here and all of the woodland that we've got. So yeah, that's going to be interesting on if they're able. Well, they'll be able to find it. There is a lot of military drone testing in this area. We have a facility 6 miles from here. We can always hear drones flying around. I can hear one now flying in the air. They do a lot of unmanned vehicle testing, unmanned flight testing. So with the electronics on board, I'm sure they'll be able to pinpoint exactly where that drone has gone down. But yeah, that's interesting. Okay, 2 cop cars and a Navy vehicle. Things are getting serious now. Okay, here's the update. So it was a glider. One of the neighbors here was outside. He saw the glider. He heard the parachute deploy on it and then saw the glider start spinning around and go down somewhere in this vicinity. So they are out looking for it. So that was, I got that information from the man's wife. So that should be good, reliable information on what is happening here. All right, so back to the farm and back to what I was going to do. No worries about my property. Not sure how well this camera will pick it up, but this haze that you kind of see around here, normally this time of the year would be humidity, but this apparently is from the Canadian wildfires that is blowing down from the north and affecting us here. And this has been going on now for a couple of weeks. Last week there was one day I was planting soybeans and I was talking about the clouds and how it wasn't expected to be a cloudy day. Well, it was more haze than clouds, I found out later.
because of the wildfires in Canada. And apparently there was also some wildfires in New Jersey, and those were affecting us as well. Okay, I can hear a drone in the air over in this direction. The drone, apparently the one that went down, or the glider that went down, is over here about a mile, I guess, maybe a mile and a half. And I can hear something in that direction. I can't see anything because of this haze. Okay, that's real interesting, isn't it? Well, I think what I've got to do is clean up some equipment and some tractors, get those put away, and I don't think I'll get the combine pulled out today to go over it. Let's walk over here and kind of look at this wheat. Well, we've got some green heads here. Not sure if you're going to be able to hear me because of the wind. Yeah, I think another week. There's no rain in the forecast for at least the next 5 days, maybe the next 7 days. So this is going to dry out quickly. Okay, oh, there's I don't know if you can see it, but there's a drone up there, a glider or something in the sky there. That one is flying too high to be searching for the one that went down. So there's one there. I hear another one back over this way. The government is always spying on us around here. There is no expectation of privacy, even in your own homes or on your own property here, because of the Navy facilities that we have around, and these drones that are always flying overhead, and the military planes that we have flying. Oh, okay, I see this other one now. Almost taking the same path as the first one I showed you. So yeah, no expectation of privacy here. They are gonna see every move you make and every piss that you take. Okay, just as I turned off the camera, here's a helicopter. Now this one is going to be searching because it's low enough. That looks like maybe a Coast Guard helicopter. I'm not sure. Hell, this video may be filled up with nothing but planes and drones and gliders and helicopters. Oh wow, it's turning back this way. I'm sure the state police helicopter will be coming in too, I would imagine. So it's okay, it's turning towards me now, and based on the eyewitness report, this is not the area the drone went down. So are they not getting good instructions on where to look? Or are they just watching me because I have a camera? But he's gonna make a complete circle around the farm here. Is he gonna land and come out with guns and take me hostage? Nope, he's gonna keep going. Well, that was fun. Okay, now he's headed towards the area that the glider was seen going down. Okay, so why the hell did they have to make a circle around me? A man with a camera. People don't like that. They get suspicious. Okay, I can see these two drones flying together now, making a circle here. But as I said, they're flying awful high to be searching, unless they're just trying to pick up signals to pinpoint where that other one went down. Okay, breaking news. An unmanned drone has crashed in Scotland, Maryland. Units are on the scene investigating. We are awaiting further details. So I thought I had a scoop here that my daughter did not have. I should have known better. So I sent her a text saying, hey, all the activity you're seeing and hearing, this is what's going on. And she said, yeah, I've been listening and riding around down different roads. And they have narrowed it down to a specific house, apparently. So I know where that house is. You can't quite see it. No, you're not going to be able to see it from here. But just here at the head of the creek, or on the other end of the creek, the house that she mentioned, that's where that house is. About probably 1.5 miles from here. So I was pointing over here initially where that helicopter was, but apparently they've narrowed it down to this part according to my daughter. Okay, I'll try to post some of these stories in the description. So here's on one of our news sites. On Tuesday, June 6th at approximately 1:04, police fire emergency. DOD personnel from NAS Pax River, NAS Webster Field were dispatched for a reported aircraft crash investigation. NAS Pax River advised an unmanned aerial vehicle crashed. Preliminary investigation revealed a UAV from Webster Field had an engine failure, deployed a parachute which may have failed, and then crashed somewhere in the Ridge, Scotland area. The UAV is described as gray in color with a 20-foot wingspan. No injuries or civilian property damage have been reported at this time. There you go. You know as much as I know now. I just told my daughter if her boat was in the water, we could ride up the creek and take a look and see if it crashed into the creek. But she hasn't put her boat in the water yet this year. I'm not sure what's going on. So, hold on. What did she say? Oh, yeah. She was thinking the same thing I was, of putting the boat in and getting closer. Okay, here's an update on the drone. They did find the drone about 2:16, it says. Fortunately, a local resident video recorded the drone going down with a parachute deployed, which helped crews locate the crash site around 2:16 p.m. And on one of these websites, there is a picture of the drone down among the trees. That one was this one here. Yep, there's a picture there on this website. So I'll put the links down in the description of the articles here so you can kind of read what was going on and what I was trying to explain. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here. It's adult beverage time. Yep, it's 5:30, so it's adult beverage time. I'm headed out of here, so I'm going to say, see ya!